Right. So, why does a midlife crisis leads men into cheating? Why do men cheat when they reach midlife? Okay, there's something called midlife crisis. It happens when men do not feel valuable as before. It happens when men feel as if they have lost a lot. Men feel as if they have missed out on life. They want to feel that youthness, they want to feel their teenage years again, their high school year or their college year. They find themselves 50s, 40s, or 45. And then they realize that, life has went by. So therefore, they are regretful, and it will and it does lead them to cheating. Okay, so whenever you see a man in his 20s, in his 40s with a 20-year-old or 30-year-old, let's say he's 60 and he's with a 30-year-old, you need to know what is happening psychologically. Psychologically, he is regretful, resentful of his life. Okay, he is not happy with where he is. He may have a very good woman, but the woman being good enough, the woman being good is not enough. Okay, so to sustain his regret or to quench his thirst, okay, for youth, for reliving his life again. So midlife crisis, definitely men are prone to cheating because of the following reason that I mentioned. Then someone will say, well, does that mean that men are selfish? Well, if you fail to understand their nature, then you'll be surprised by their action, because they are selfish by nature. And being selfish shouldn't be anything new. Okay, when they come to men were born to be selfish. They were born to put themselves first. And that's how come when most women miss their calling, when they come to men and they want to play with men and think men are toys, I laugh at them, because I'm like, you don't know what you're getting into, and you don't even want to guess what you just put yourself into. You are dealing with the male nature. Okay, when he feels as if he has lost control, he's going to cheat. He's going to cheat in the form of him gaining control. Okay, though I know that he is lying to himself. He's lying to himself. He's not being honest with the person that he is, because cheating will only cause more of a trouble than than good, because the person that he is cheating with will be much younger and much I would say immature than the person that he is with, which is his wife. Okay, you find these men married but regretting their lives, so they want to feel single again. So therefore, they are going to look for any quick fix and sleep with someone other than their wives, because their wives at that point is not that she's old, but she's old news, meaning that they're used to her, they've been with her, they've multiple kids, so they don't find her as attractive as they used to within that crisis of theirs. It's midlife crisis. Okay, so not that I'm giving them a pass, but I'm trying to let you guys know that women also have midlife crisis, but I don't think they resort to cheating. Some women do, don't get me wrong, because I'm not going to be selfish and just talk about men anyhow and not taking the woman's behavior into account. Some women definitely cheat in their midlife crisis. Okay, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But men are prone to cheating more than women when they reach midlife crisis. Okay. And or when they are going through those crises, they will definitely gravitate towards another woman than seeking therapy or find a hobby. Women, on the other hand, they can be, shopping a lot, buying clothes that make them look younger, cutting their hair. It's just some weird behavior that come with aging. When people do not want to accept aging, they don't want to age gracefully, they're regretful. But you want to ask me, why does the man want to jump into the panties of another woman when he reaches midlife crisis? Why can't the woman do it? Why is he? Why? I'm here to say, well, since you are that naive, and I have to tell you how these men operate. Now listen. Men feel manly when they are digging into the pants of multiple women and different women. The more women they dig into their pants, the better. Do you understand? Meaning, the more they have options into digging into a woman's pants, the better it is. Okay. For these men, I just want to let you know, they feel empowered because women, we do have some magnetic energy to us, whereby we give men the power to relive their life. We give them the power to feel manly. Only a woman can give and share her energy with a man to make that man worthy of feeling empowered. What do you have to say about that? Am I too cocky without a cock? Rose, what are you saying? I just said it. Only a woman's energy can be shared with a man where a man feels empowered by that woman and feel as if he can conquer the world. So the more varieties, the better. So this man, he has conquered his wife. Okay, the cookies is good, but guess what? What if I can, have Samantha? Samantha's cookie is something that is youthful. Let me go in there. Because guess what? I miss feeling being the playboy that I was in high school. Remember when I was in high school, I was playing in those football and all the women wanted me? He wants to relive his life of a high school or college era, okay? This guy will have one achievement only. A story to tell others when he meet them. When I was in college, I had 8, 9, 10 girlfriends. When I was in high school, I banged this, and that, including the coach. Including who? I said the coach. He will come to you with crazy stories like that because he wants to relive that life so bad. He wouldn't mind telling you that he banged the coach, okay? So don't come here and say, well, Rose, this man, he just want to feel manly again. Yeah, how come women do not resort to cheating all the time? Because the exception to every rule. Every woman is not built the same. Most women would, not most, but some women would definitely cheat when they reach midlife crisis. That's one thing you shouldn't take off the table. Do you understand me? Okay, good. Now we can proceed. Like I said, just because the man is wanting to sleep with other women to make him feel as if he is young again, it doesn't mean that women do not feel the same way sometimes. Midlife crisis is a whole beast. Okay, it's when people feel as if life has just passed by. They were busy with work, and now, oh my God, men, because of their ego of conquering the world, their ego of getting away with murder. Somebody's a murderer. Yeah, something like that. They want to get away with certain behaviors and not get caught. So they are going to attempt to cheat, or they will cheat on their partner. They will cheat on their wife and think of getting away with it. They may or they may not. And within these crises, you can find a man leaving his wife for a side chick. Oh my God, unheard of. You heard me. Leaving his wife for a side chick that's not even worth the sacrifices that he has went through with his wife. But because he is crazy enough and thirsty enough to conquer another woman or to get into the pants of another woman, remind you, he has been married for 20 years. He has never seen a new pussy. Except for his wives. So seeing a new pussy, it's like, oh my God, this is good. I didn't know it's going to be this good. Oh, I'm going to leave her. Bye-bye. Like, hey, keep your stomach away from me. Don't walk out. I mean, I'm just saying, he doesn't know that the woman that he is cheating on his wife with doesn't even want him or like him or love him. She may be using him for status. She may be using him for his money, because when he's that old, he has money. He needs to have money. He must have money because he is stable in his career. So these women will find themselves, playing that role or acting out without even being in love with the man with the dad bod. He's like, oh, baby, I'm going to marry you. She's like, okay, baby, can you buy me this? Her love language is, take me shopping. You will find this old fool taking this young woman shopping, because guess what? Midlife crisis make them spend since they are stupid. When men think they're stupid, you need to make sure that they pay for their stupidity, okay? And that's how come most of them will file for divorce, because they want to live a new life. They're envious of the single man, and they realize later that they've made a mistake, that the outside is not as what it was before. It's not easy to date with this new generation. You find them lonely and walking around looking for mates and things like that. It's sorrowful and pitiful, but I don't feel sorry for them. Why did you leave your wife, buddy? Everybody go through midlife crisis. If you have to go through it, find a hobby or do something productive. How about you write a book, come up with something, invent something, do some research, okay? Find something to do. Go to the gym, learn how to swim. I need to learn how to swim myself. I'm black. I'm black. I don't know how to swim, but I can run, okay? So therefore, you need to take this with caution, okay? Do not lose yourself just because you're going through midlife crisis. You're not the only one. You won't be the only one. But if you want to resort cheating, I would say it was within you. You wanted to cheat all this while, okay? Midlife crisis just brought it out of you, but you've been contemplating, okay? I can see you coming.